Just 5 have turned up for the final of the women's fours. Bit disappointing, that, to say the least. We had 7 last year, but grab perhaps another gold medal here on home water. But whoever does take the medals on this, I've got to say it, it seems I say it every year, Dan, if you can't muster 6 boats to at least have a full straight final, should we be running the class?
It's disappointing because the women's fours event has always been a great event and a good training boat as well for federations. I think it's very disappointing that the federations aren't supporting this event, and there is a danger that it might just fall off the end of the program and of the racing program, which would be a great disappointment, I think.
Having said that, though, Dan, there's a lot of talk about the fact that we do have a racing program which is 24 different categories. It's too big, it's too long. We need to get it down to a more manageable side. Certainly we need development races, but do we need, you know, literally 8 more categories over and above the Olympics categories?
I think so. I don't see any reason why there shouldn't be a full complement of events. It's just really, it does become a bit costly for some of the federations to send boats. But here at the moment you've got the Great Britain 4 out in front. This is half the 4 that comes out of the British 8. They decided after performances earlier on in the season not to send an 8, and they've picked these 4 from that 8 to try and win a gold medal here, which they won 3 years ago.
Belarus in picture there, and with the politics out of the way, it's Great Britain who are leading. And Miriam, you know these 4 women very well.
Yes, they had hard selection for this boat, and it wasn't picked till long before we came to Canada. They've all trained very hard together, and the aim was to get a result in the fours so that they can build an 8 around that to qualify for the Olympics next year. I think some of the reason why this event hasn't been supported is because it's very tough to qualify the 8, and very few people have doubled up a 4 from their 8, and that's why this event is not very well supported here.
Well, the British ahead of Belarus as we go through the first 1,500 meters of this race, and then Germany ahead of the United States, and Canada at the moment trailing. British 4. Alex Beaver in the bow, then Helen Rain, and then Kate McKenzie and Francesca Zino in the stroke seat with the hat.
Moving very well there. The Belarus crew just beginning to edge ahead, but this race very tough now for the lead as they come up to the 1,000-meter mark. Just creeping up there is Germany on lane 5.
Yes, Belarus, they got a medal in this event. You've got to go back 4 years, though, in the record books to find it. And then you can see at the back there in the bow seat, Marina Znak, very experienced. And maybe that experience will help them towards a medal on this occasion.
They're very strong, this Belarus crew. They were doubling up. They were in the 8 as well, but the 8 didn't make the final. So they're putting everything now into trying to pull a gold medal out of this performance here. And at the moment, at halfway, they are in front.
In front of Germany and Great Britain, with the United States in 4th place. The Canadians are 5th, but they actually put in the fastest quarter, 1:37.46. So trying to put themselves in contention, but they've got some work to do.
Britain still there in 2nd place, holding off Germany. Germany beginning to come with quite a rush. This German crew came out of the two fours that were at Lucerne a month ago, and they've picked the best 4 people from those 8 women. And here they are now, vying for 2nd place, trying to catch Britain, who are still holding on to 2nd place. Belarus now half a length ahead.
Yes, interesting in the German boat, 2 twins, one in the stroke seat, one in the bow seats. It's Sonia in the bow and Mira in the stroke seat for Germany, the Van Dalen twins as they are.
Well, they have moved ahead of Great Britain now. Great Britain just slipping back off the silver medal, but still holding on to bronze medal. Germany putting Belarus under quite a lot of pressure now. as they come up into the last 500 meters.
Yes, Germany certainly travelling much more quickly than the Belarusians, and they're really getting on terms now. They're perhaps a stroke and a half away from being bow to bow as they really put the pressure on. Coming into this last quarter of the race now, and the Germans have really put the money down now to try and take this away from Belarus. So now Marina Znak and all her experienced teammates have really got to try and respond here, and the result of that effort from both of those crews has taken them away from the rest of the four, who are now, or the rest of the field I should say, who are now left really fighting out for the bronze medal.
Well, there's a real battle going on for the bronze medal. Britain trying to hang on to it, but being put under a lot of pressure now from the United States and Canada.
And the Canadians not actually sustaining the spurt that they put in the second quarter. They're now beginning to drop off a little bit, so it's looking to me as if it's going to be USA versus Great Britain for that bronze medal fight. But who's going to get the gold medal here, because the Germans are really still putting it down to the Belarus quartet, and I wonder what the Belarus can do. They're beginning to respond now, and it takes a bit of time to get it going, but now you can see Belarus on the far side. I think they're just about holding the Germans now.
Well, Germany looks like they're moving. Germany look like they're moving ahead of Belarus. Belarus trying to hang on, but here now United States have gone past Great Britain. 250 meters to go. It's United States really motoring, getting very secure now in that bronze medal position. Are they in touch though with the leaders?
Well, I don't think they are, but whilst the United States looks solid for the bronze medal now, seem to have got the better of the British, the Belarus crew are coming back at the Germans. They're on the right of your picture, and there they are, and they've just about got it back. It took a bit of time to get it going, but now the Germans, can they respond? They've been asked a question, and look at the Belarus. They've moved up a gear. They really have moved into top gear, and the Germans are not going to respond to this. They've moved away. Oh, a fantastic sprint there by the Belarus quartet. They've really zoomed to almost a length as they cross the line. Germany silver, United States in bronze medal position, Britain a fourth, and Canada will cross the line in fifth place. Indeed, great stuff, and a very good time, just a second off the world best time, and despite the fact that there were only 5 entries, a really enjoyable and competitive race.
Well, with this fours event not included in the Olympic program next year, these 4 women will be going into the pool to join up with the rest of the Belarus women's team to try and get selection in the 8, but they will have to qualify through the qualifying regatta in Lucerne next summer.